If you're addicted to your phone, you can't stop watching content, YouTube videos, Netflix, and you feel like you can't focus anymore, you can't get work done. I was in the exact same place. So I did this complete digital detox for 8 days. But did I finish it successfully or did I cheat? How much self control did I have? And what did I do when I was tempted to pick up my phone? In this video, I'm going to share with you my 8-day digital detox challenge, showing you the real behind the scenes without any filter, all my wins and failures, hoping that it will help you in some way. Our brains are getting rotten. Yes, phone addiction is not new to us. Many of us are facing these symptoms. We can't focus, we can't think clearly, we have sleep problems, and so much more because we are constantly glued to our screens. So much so that in 2024, brain rot was the Oxford word of the year. Brain rot is defined as the supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially viewed as the result of overconsumption of material, now particularly the online content. Recently, at the end of 2024, I felt like I was headed towards a burnout. I didn't feel interested to do my work, I felt bored, and I was also having a creative block. So I decided to take things slow and step back from work. After a day or two of slowing down, I noticed that I didn't feel better, but I felt more tired and irritated. Because as I stepped back from work, I was more and more addicted to consuming things on social media. I was scrolling constantly and mindlessly I was consuming content. I also observed this was an old pattern I was struggling to break. So I decided to go all in and do a complete 8-day digital detox as a reset to my 2025. I decided not to consume anything, just write, reflect, sit in silence, and be with myself. I documented everything along the way, so let me take you with me and show you how it went. Okay, I'm starting the no consumption challenge today for 2 days. Today is 24th December and now it's 8:17 in the morning. I have just woken up and I have done my exercises for my back and everything. Now everything is going fine because usually morning I don't have problem. I have more willpower. I don't even feel like going on social media or phone. I'll be doing my own thing. As the day goes on, after 10, 11, I will start feeling the craving for the phone or consuming something. So I wrote down what is allowed and what is not allowed. There are 3 columns: no, minimal, and okay. So no is all scrolling and everything. Minimal is talking. Okay is cooking, singing, writing, playing sitar, creating content and posting, but not consuming. I'm gonna stick this somewhere where I can see it. It's 4 o'clock. My cravings are at their highest because this is the time, evening. Usually my brain juice is all gone from the work and everything that I've done in the morning, and I am looking for some entertainment. That's the pattern I'm trying to break, right? I'm not gonna lie, after lunch I did open one article, few WhatsApp status. I checked a few WhatsApp status, but I immediately stopped it as soon as I realized. And now the surprising thing was, because I can't open Instagram, YouTube, or I cannot consume from anywhere else, I was when I was transferring my phone videos to my hard disk, in my hard disk I saw a series that I had saved long ago, okay? And I, without even realizing, I started opening it and I started kind of watching it a little bit. And I'm like, why am I watching this? Because I can't consume anywhere else, and I'm finally coming to this saved content. I all want to consume something. That is bad. But it's okay, I've stopped it now. I didn't watch it for a long time. So this is to show you the real picture. When you start any challenge or when you do any detox, most of the time it doesn't go perfectly, at least in the beginning. You will struggle, you will fall off the track, you will cheat, but the point is to get back up, right? Okay, now it's 8 p.m. Like I said, I did yoga, I went for a walk, I came back, I cooked without listening to music or any podcast. I don't know if that is the reason the dishes turned out to be really good. And after that, I'm being very honest again, after that I came to my room to change my clothes and everything. Then I went into WhatsApp status, and without even realizing I clicked on 2, and then as soon as I realized, I kept it away. So yeah, I think it was pretty okay. Also, I just wrote in my journal today that this is harder than I thought, and I will need more practice. Like I need to continue it more than 2 days to actually train my brain to stop seeking that cheap dopamine. So overall, day one was really difficult. I had a lot of cravings, and I also gave in at a point of time, and I cheated once, but I kept going. Now today is 25th December, second day of the challenge. It's morning 10 o'clock. Huh. How do I put it? I have already cheated. Yesterday after dinner, I really got into an anxious mode regarding something in my health, and that's a very bad phase. So to escape from that, I went into something and I watched not a movie. Like when I'm very stressed, I kind of re-watch movies or series like very fast forwarding it. So that's what I did. Do I feel bad about it? Maybe yeah. I don't really feel bad about cheating because I'm taking it as an observation, and today is the second day. Let's see how it goes. The thing I noticed was I get excited to the smallest of things. So yesterday I was excited to eat a good lunch. Like it's normal rice and sambar. I was eating alone, but still I was really relishing the taste. I'm excited for very small things. I'm excited to go for a walk. I'm excited to even cook. I don't like cooking, but I was even excited for that because otherwise I would get bored, right? Okay, now it's 6 o'clock on 27th December, and that is, I think, day 4. Today I really didn't do good. I'm actually feeling sad about it. I'm kind of beating myself up, although I advise all my clients not to beat themselves up. I guess it's not that easy. Today mainly I didn't scroll, but I consumed a couple of things. I think mainly because I hadn't planned anything for today to do, and also I was facing some difficult emotions. I'm going to journal about it now, and hopefully I'll feel better after that. On day 4, after I fell back into old patterns and then finally I forgave myself, I had a very important learning. A challenge or a detox, whatever it is that you take, is not about perfectly finishing it. You will fall back, you will lose your self control, you will lose your willpower, you will spiral. But forgiving yourself and getting back is very important. It's not about the finish line, it's about what happens when you're going through the journey. And with practice, it gets easier and more efficient. Now it's 10:53 on 28th December. Ignore my hair pack. I have just come here raw. It kind of didn't feel good yesterday, and also I started beating myself up. But at the end of the day, night before I went to sleep, I just forgave myself for not keeping up with the challenge, and I decided to restart it. So today I have restarted it. Yesterday night I made my commitment that it's okay, whatever happened happened. I fell off the track and I consumed things actually. So today I'm restarting it, and I'm committed not to just open my phone and see, resist that urge, stay in silence, go back to my notes and continue writing my notes. 31st December, morning 2 o'clock. Last night I had a very bad headache. It's so silent here, so I have to speak in whispers. I had a very bad headache since last afternoon, so I slept off early, and I think one cycle of my sleep is complete, and I woke up at 1 o'clock. I am kind of wide awake. I'm unable to go back to sleep. So now instead of book, I'm going back to my notes. So here is some notes I have taken from the books. Let me show you. So these are all the mind maps. I usually use mind maps for my notes and sometimes pointers. This is everything I have written down. Now I'm going back to them and seeing what I can do with them, how I can use them in my life and work. So that's how I finished my challenge, and here are my takeaways. Self-control gets better with practice, but it's important to be gentle with yourself, especially in the beginning, and not give up. Less consumption plus more creation plus more thinking is equal to clearer head and getting happy about small things in life. When you're planning to cut down on your screen time, it's important to have other activities planned out to fill that time so that you're not sitting idle and your mind is not becoming a devil's workshop. You might cheat in a challenge, you might fall off the track, but don't give up. Forgive yourself and just restart. Self control is equal to designing the environment plus commitment plus enduring the discomfort. The main reason you're scrolling and filling your time with mindless activities are your emotions, your uncomfortable emotions. Practice sitting with these emotions, just observe them without judgment, and with time and practice, they lose power over you. So, these are my takeaways from the detox, and you have seen how it went. Let me know in the comments, should I take more of such challenges? Are you going to take them? If this video helped you in any way, like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one.